I can't think of anything funny to say at the start, other than just making that noise. So hi, how's everybody doing? It's been a while. And by that I mean it's been... I don't remember how long. Thankfully, the madness has mostly worn off. I'll say that much. Got your glasses finally? Nice. Or Dalen got his glasses finally? That's good. Always good. Today, we move on to the penultimate episode of Season 2 of A-Cab. Chariot of the Dogs. If you, like Otaku, did not have internet when we did the last episode, allow me to remind you what happened. We stopped a fruity German vampire from enslaving the world with zombies, and learned from Flint Paper, the detective who lives next door to us in our office building, that Bosco has now vanished off of the face of the earth, and we gotta find him. So, ugh, oh boy. Sorry, I almost swallowed a hair, but it was just barely out of my mouth that I could pull it out, but it was a little deeper into my mouth than I thought it was, so a little weird there. Anyway, Chariot of the Dogs. Bosco's vanished from the face of the earth, literally. So when Sam and Max manage to track him down, what they find is so mind-boggling, you'll have to see it to believe it. Can the freelance police set things right, or will they, life as they know it, fall victim to the capricious whims of THEM? Apologies, I just need to give myself a moment to pull something up real quick. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, that's not right. Chariot of the Dogs. Okay, go. Activate.
Okay, we're in, boys.
Bosco! Free anti-mind control helmets for the first 50 lunatics to come out of hiding!
I've been telling you, little pals. He's just plain vanished.
We'd better look around the joint for clues.
Good plan, Sammo. Guess that's why they call you guys in for the brainy stuff, and leave the senseless violence to the likes of me.
I deeply resent that comment, Mr. Paper.
Yeah, Flint. We're gonna have to join together and use every detective skill we know to find Bosco.
Well, that's a no-go. Any more ideas?
Let me think.
All right. A cold open. We love these in this chapter.
It's Bosco's lighted display board. No Bosco's in here. Bosco? Nope, different weenie. As informative as Max Impeachment Weekly is, I doubt it'll tell us where Bosco is.
Let's check with Flint, shall
Hey,
we?
Flint.
Found anything yet, Sammy?
Still working on it.
Any leads?
Any leads on where Bosco went?
He kept yapping on about THEM and his secret bunker. The poor delusional sap.
What's the word on the street on Bosco's disappearance?
I've been making chin music with every pigeon in this burg, but nobody's singing. Trails dried up like a hobo's inner thigh.
Oh,
How quickly the lingo goes from colorful to gut-churning.
I like chin music. Not a fan of the other one.
How long has Bosco been missing?
While you were in Schnitzeltown making chummy with the undead, there was a ruckus in the back of this dive. After that, the B-Man took a powder.
Why were you keeping an eye on Bosco?
A going-away present for my old partner, God rest that bastard. First case he ever had, 40 years ago, and never solved. Some doll who wanted to keep an eye on this Bosco mook. Said he'd done her wrong, and he had to take the fall.
Oh, okay, sorry, Kent. If you're here, I need you to pay very close attention. There's a very there's a very subtle reference in here that you might miss if you don't pay attention.
Don't worry, Flint. We've got the skills to find whoever kidnapped Bosco.
I am still president after all.
That may be, but are you a bad enough president to rescue the dude?
Yeah!
Stick around, Flint.
You boys know where to find me.
If you don't know what that's a reference to, there's a game that I don't remember the name of where the opening message is, "Are you a bad enough dude to save the president?" And it's just a fun little reversion of that.
We already checked the roof. Just a pigeon AA meeting. Nothing worth mentioning.
Sure. Benang!
Our lust for this tangy fruit drink started this whole mess.
It's true. The entire reason why why Bosco disappeared. Bad Dudes? Yeah, that's the name of the game, thank you. The entire reason why Bosco is missing to begin with is because in Moai Better Blues, we sent him a fake message saying that THEM were coming for them, so we could take a single can of Benang. What's going on?
I've always wondered what Bosco keeps hidden back here.
I've always wondered if he's wearing pants back there.
Oh my god.
Wow, it's everything we needed to solve last year's hypnotism conspiracy.
Whew! I'd kill for a time machine right about now. Of course, I'd kill for just about anything.
Fair enough. See, he was not lying. There's the don't vote for me sign. There's the filled out artificial personality disorder thing. There's the meatball positioning device. There's the clip of a cow eating manure. There's the cheat codes for Reality 2.0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a jar of pickles, which unfortunately was not Hugh Bliss tied up back there.
It says the code is in my head.
We better find it soon then. It must be getting lonely.
This keypad must control the laser grid blocking Bosco's bathroom.
Oh, use it to spell boobies. I love that.
Bosco, lasers, and pushing random buttons are three things that don't go well together, little buddy.
Moai head.
It's Bosco's My First Moai Head toy.
Well, that is a head. So let's try using the head with the X-ray machine. What about that?
All right, let's have a look at your X-ray, Mr. Moai Head. We'll see what's causing that persistent tinnitus.
Prognosis, Sam?
Either this toy has a tumor the size of an overfed cat, or it's too dark to read it.
All right, well, we've got...
It's an X-ray of Bosco's Moai Head.
So let's take that and stick it up here for the X-ray viewer.
It looks like...
Say it?
It looks like Bosco's as clever as you are at cutting-edge intellectual humor.
It
You gotta admit, that is pretty funny.
It's true, it is very funny. It's boobies! Yay!
You did it, Sammo.
Let's check in the bathroom for more clues.
Alright, this is the first time we've actually been able to go into the bathroom. Max went into it previously, but we didn't get to see what was going on in there. Probably for the best. Let's see what we got now.
Let's see if there's anything in the bathroom to tell us where Bosco's top-secret bunker is. Or maybe the bathroom is his top-secret bunker.
This is exactly where I'd want to spend an apocalypse.
I sense that something terrible happened here.
Ho ho! You don't know the half of it.
Bosco's been ordering nothing but baking soda and papier-mâché. Bosco has all his shirts specially treated to block out the thought control rays.
Sure.
Lest nefarious forces take control of his nipples.
Okay.
The Bosco Tech Drain Liberator 6000. I'm not going anywhere near that thing.
Not after seeing what it did to that sludgy delivery guy.
The sound alone still haunts my nightmares.
Another reference, Moai heads are a reference to Konami and or The World Ends With You. It's true. Or to,
Hot toilet wine. Everything Bosco would need to survive for months.
Nippy Valley.
I'm pretty sure I can hold it until the end of the case.
Pretty sure.
A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley.
Woof! Nippy Valley Woof. For party time or any time.
Some idiot left the cork out, Max. It turned to vinegar.
Fucked up. Disguise kit.
Bosco's high-tech, 100% convincing disguise kit.
So, which kit was he using last year, then?
Bosco's disguises, each more offensively ludicrous than the last.
Unfinished volcanoes.
Tons of model volcanoes just like the one on Easter Island. It's like Bosco was obsessed with this shape.
Like I'm obsessed with the shape of Bosco's unnaturally bulbous forearms?
A little like that, but slightly less creepy.
Baking soda plus vinegar equals eruption.
Baking soda plus vinegar equals eruption.
Sounds hot, but they didn't leave a phone number.
If you explode it, they will come.
And if it's brown, flush it down.
Yep.
There's
Towel.
no way I'm touching that towel, not after all the people who've been using it.
But Bosco and I are the only ones who ever come back here.
Exactly.
Industrial-sized baking soda.
Bosco keeps plenty of baking soda on hand to keep the bathroom fresh.
Delicious. Well, can we just use the
There's not enough baking soda left to do any good.
darn. Whee! Well, only one thing to do then. Die!
What was that for, Sam?
That barrel was looking at me funny.
Classic cop excuse. Okay. Let's get this party started, shall we?
And the school board said our cases had no educational merit.
Do it again! Do it again! What's that noise?
They've come for us, Max. It's THEM.
Good! About time we found out who's responsible for this travesty.
I keep trying to make a smiley face with the bullet holes, but it's not working.
Hey, guys. Look, I can explain.
Did you get a haircut, Bosco? There's something different.
Finally see a doctor about that, personal problem?
You guys done?
Yeah, that's all we got.
Good. Now shut up and help me.
What seems to be the problem, Bessie?
That elevator over there, it's horrible. I went inside looking for THEM, but when I got out, I saw my mother. Oh, it gets worse. I ran out of there fast as I could, and when I came out, I was like this. You gotta fix it, guys.
Okay, well, what are you doing
What are you
here?
doing on an alien spaceship?
I got tired of being scared of THEM. I finally said, bring 'em on. I built this device that lets me predict where they were gonna show up next. Then I let them come on and take me.
So, did you get udders, or are you a boy cow?
That's none of our business, Max. What happened next, Bosco?
I used the device on myself, to test it. After that, it's all a blur.
If you shoot enough, it makes a pattern of either a B or a heart, like in Bayonetta. If you think about it, a B is just a heart, but like with a less pointy ass. You know?
What is this place, Bosco?
You guys still don't get it? This is it! The center of the entire operation of THEM!
Kinda sparse for the headquarters of a sinister cabal bent on world domination.
You don't need much room when you can go anywhere you want through time and
That's
space.
the name of the season!
Where's this THEM detector device you were talking about?
I don't know. I must have lost it in that elevator after I got turned into this thing.
The place seems pretty empty. Where are THEY hanging out?
I don't know, but you can bet they're around here somewhere. just waiting to probe us and turn us all into freakish animal-human hybrids.
Bosco, Sam is standing right here.
What's with all the volcanoes back in your store?
Guys, try to keep up. Haven't you figured anything out yet?
No.
The volcano is what summons the spaceship, fools!
Sam, is it my imagination, or are we being scolded by the guy who's half cow?
Okay,
Don't go anywhere, Bosco.
And now where am I gonna go looking like this?
I don't
Help
fucking
me
know.
get back to normal, guys!
Normal? We'll get you back the way you were before, but we're not promising more than that.
That's for sure. Hey, what's this?
Hey, Max, what do you think this thing is?
Calibrating. Complete. I now have mastered your primitive but no less valid language.
Oh,
Please
okay.
choose from the following topics of conversation.
System identification.
Who are you?
I am this craft's artificial intelligence.
Okay.
I supervise the operations of this craft and the activities of its crew.
Where's the crew?
They are currently occupied with the craft's primary mission. They will arrive shortly to detain you for your own safety.
What happened to Bosco?
The intruder made unsanctioned use of the time shuttle.
How do we use that elevator?
Simply choose a destination. Additional destinations can be opened using convenient pre-printed time cards.
Oh, okay.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
I cannot print a time card until the captain chooses a destination.
Oh my god, is that Tess? Hi, Tess.
What are my options?
My personality can be configured to respond in the style most appropriate to the user. Please choose from the following options.
Okay. Politically correct default. Suggestive, abusive, passive-aggressive. Oh, not much. We're just doing our normal ACAB adventures. Which one should we go for first, do you guys think? Because we've already got politically correct. That's the one we're on right now. So we can either go suggestive, abusive, or passive-aggressive. Roll a d4. I don't have a d4. Actually, hang on. I might. Give me a sec. Okay, I don't know where my dice bag went, so somebody just pick for me. I could type it, look for a digital one, but suggestive? Interesting suggestion coming from you, Otaku, but here we go.
Suggestive.
Oh, that is exactly how I like it.
Okay, well, let's try going through all of these again, because it's gonna tell us different things now that it has a different personality.
Who are you?
The better question is, who are you?
Where's the crew?
Don't worry about them. This moment is all about us.
What happened to Bosco?
Bosco made illicit use of the time shuttle and just savaged history.
How do we use that elevator?
Print out a card to where you want to go and insert it slowly into the time card reader.
I don't like this one.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
I cannot print a time card until the captain chooses a destination.
Yeah, me too. We're gonna let's pick a different one.
What are my options?
My personality can please choose.
Let's do passive aggressive.
Passive aggressive.
Selection acknowledged. I'll just alter my entire personality matrix to make you more comfortable.
Thanks, man. Very nice of you.
Who are you?
Oh, nobody. Just the one who controls all functions of the ship's computer. That's all.
Where's the crew?
Oh, I don't know. They're off somewhere, leaving me to take care of everything.
What happened to Bosco?
Oh, he just interfered with causality, leaving it for the rest of us to clean up.
God, it's just like living in the Midwest.
How do we use that elevator?
Just print out a time card whenever it's convenient for you. Don't worry about wasting paper or anything.
Okay.
What are my options?
Please.
Now let's try abusive.
Abusive.
Good choice, moron. Did you come up with that yourself, or did your idiot friend help out?
Hey, don't call chat that. Collectively, they're pretty smart, I think.
Who are you?
Did it ever dawn on you I might be the ship's computer, moron?
Nope.
Where's the crew?
They're away talking to people who aren't idiots, which means they're luckier than me.
What happened to Bosco?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Do you think it might have something to do with screwing around with his history, Brainiac?
How do we use that elevator?
It's a time machine. You get time cards. Figure it out, moron.
Cool. Huh. No, don't sell yourself short, Tess. I think it's probably pretty low already to begin with. Can I do...
We'd like to get a time card, please.
I cannot print a time card until the captain chooses a destination.
Okay, that's the same.
So long.
Get lost, failure.
Alright, fuck you. Whee! I'm gonna leave it on abusive, that's funny. What does this do?
It's the elevator's emergency recall button.
So we got Freak OS, we got Passive Aggressive, and we got GLaDOS. And don't forget Politically Correct OS.
There appears to be an 18% loss of efficiency in the starboard tachyon pulse perambulator. It'd take me 4 days to fix.
You have 30 seconds.
Thanks, Max.
Either we've seen a huge spike in theta wave radiation off the port valve, or I have no idea how to read this thing.
Okay, let's use the elevator. Okay. Shut the fuck up. I like the passive aggressive bit more. You can get that whenever you want, Tom. You live in the same state as I do. Bosco's Inconvenience, 1963, 1025. All right. Theta radiation.
He activated the emulators.
Damn, that was a good throw. You see that shit?
Bosco's again? How'd we end up back here?
Judging from the lack of safety railings and ready availability of guns and ammo, I'd say we've gone back in time. Seems to be sometime in the early sweet mother of mole sauce.
You fools gonna buy something, or do you want to make a baby?
Well now.
Okay. Hi, ma'am?
You must be Mrs. Bosco.
That's Ms. Bosco. I don't want any part of your oppressive patriarchy.
You know, fair
enough,
enough.
ma'am.
Fair
Yes.
enough.
You?
Who are you?
Sam and Max, freelance police.
Finally, the police. Maybe you can help me catch that fool.
What then?
Which fool did you want us to catch exactly?
That man who just came in here yelling about conspiracies and busting up the place.
Bosco always did know how to make a memorable first impression.
Can you tell us more about the man who trashed your shop?
He took one look at me and screamed.
That should narrow the list of suspects down to any man with eyes.
Then he stumbled back and ran right into my baby maker.
Ouch.
Huh? You know what? I'm gonna move past that one real quick.
We can't take the case, but we'll keep an eye out for your vandal, Miss Bosco.
I swear if I ever find him, I'm gonna make sure he gets no pleasure in this life.
Aw, I haven't heard a tale of motherly love like that since the Manchurian Candidate.
We're here to help your son.
I don't have a son. You think it's not enough I'm a businesswoman and inventor? A woman's only useful if she's got a son.
You know what?
It's not that. We're friends with him.
I apologize.
Well,
that was a mistake on my
acquaintances.
part.
We know him.
We've spoken to him more than once.
Doesn't matter. I'm not defined by my children.
I agree.
But when I do have one, she's gonna be the most perfect little angel.
Bosco, if you're watching this, there is still time. Also, sorry, what was that first thing you said to me?
What was that you said about making a baby?
I'm made uncomfortable by this line of questioning, Sam.
That's just because you're scared of a world where career-minded women don't need to be tied to a man to have a family.
No, I'm not.
This ain't the past anymore. It's the 1960s. They can talk about putting a person on the moon, and I can invent a baby-making machine.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. So now we know, by the way, that the numbers on that card means 1963, October 25th, I believe is what it says.
How does this baby-making machine work?
You just take a DNA sample from the mother and the other person and combine them in that machine. Let it bake a couple hours and you've got a beautiful baby girl. Or boy, I guess. I've already got my own samples in there. I'm gonna test it out tonight after closing.
Huge news for lesbians.
How do you get the DNA samples?
Isn't that obvious? Saliva, fools!
Well, naturally.
Oh, of course.
Okay. Well, yeah, who was the...
Where'd you get the father's sample?
Oh, him. Well, I was just in Washington, D.C. for a special occasion, and when I was touring the White House, I met a nice man in a dark suit. He was polite and didn't say much. Seemed like his spit was as good as anybody else's, so I picked him.
How'd you get his spit? You know what, whatever.
See you later, Ms. Bosco.
We're gonna pick up some swingin' 60s chicks and start a groovy hullabaloo.
Men.
Cut it out, Max. You don't even like girls.
Oh, right.
You got a problem with women?
Nah, just never interested. With all the general malice I have to get done in a day, girls are just a huge waste of time.
I have never been as turned on as I am right now.
Huh?
What?
You just never found the right woman, and I never found the right man. Forget the baby maker.
Catastrophic temporal anomaly detected.
Run away with me, Max, my white stallion.
Curse my irresistible animal magnetism.
All right, well, let's try.
Miss Bosco, I really think you should reconsider.
I can already see us living next door to that nice detective.
Well, it would be nice having someone to do my laundry,
Hey.
You don't even wear clothes.
and yet I always end up with so many blood-stained shirts. 'Tis a mystery.
Think of your children. What about that?
I won't need kids once I have the love of my Max. He'll be my new little pet project.
Is there going to be an accident where you ruin the sample and Sam and Max become Bosco's father? Well, the thing is the sample is already ruined. I don't know if you noticed, but the guy previous, that's Bosco. That's this lady's kid. He was a cow. He doesn't normally look like that.
Max just isn't that into you.
Oh, geez, Sam, show a little tact. What he means to say is, there is absolutely no way, no how I would ever be interested in you until the day the Earth is consumed by the flames of our exploding sun.
You say that now.
He's crazy.
Max is belligerent, recalcitrant, and quite possibly psychotic.
So you're jealous, is that it? Want to keep him all to yourself?
Yes.
I never knew you felt this way, Sam.
Temporal anomaly detected.
Shut up. It's not like that.
Yes, it is.
Max doesn't even like girls.
They're a nuisance at best.
Hasn't been interested since... When did that start exactly?
I think it all goes back to that time we were... No flashback? Okay. Well, it's been ever since junior high. I'm a bad seed! I can't be faithful to just one woman!
Oh, I'm enough for at least a dozen women. You dog, you.
Hang on, I'm trying to calculate if that means she's a lesbian. Or maybe, no, bisexual, probably. But, I mean, to be fair, a lot of the bisexual women I am aware of are usually more interested in women than they are in men. Or at least, like, real women instead of fictional men. They're interested in fictional men because fictional men are usually good, but... Anyway.
We're from different worlds. I'm from Earth, and you're from the freakiest planet of the freak system.
Opposites attract, baby. You're the only man not falling over himself to get me.
I'm president of the U.S., and you'd make a lousy first lady.
You just don't know what you want. I may not be the first, but I'm the last lady you'll ever need.
Just looking at you repulses me.
And that's from a guy who has a 12-volume scrapbook labeled Things I Have Shed.
You can try to push me away, but I know how you really feel.
Okay.
I'm married to my career.
They had the ceremony in Canada because it's legal there.
Oh, is
All
it?
those excuses you keep making just prove you need me.
I think I'd rather take napalm and an IV drip while being pulled through a wheat thresher than spend another second with you.
You can't get rid of me that easy.
Okay.
Look, lady, you just don't get it. I'm just not into you.
Keep on protesting. It just makes me know you're the one.
Well, we need to do something about the time stream now. Fuck me. Guys, we might have to change time so that Max was never gay.
Hey, Max, remember that old carbon dater we got from Sybil last year?
Yeah, we gave it to Bosco so he could keep scanning his weenies.
Looks like he's made some modifications to it.
Look at these guns.
They're
They're beautiful.
Baby needs...
baby food and bum wipes. If you use less of one, you wouldn't need as many of the other.
Yeah, that's true. I like Gorger baby food. Let's look
Looks
at the
like
baby
a
making
weird
machine.
bread-making machine.
Don't be silly. That's my baby maker. You take a spit sample from the mother and one from the father, mix them together in that machine, and then out comes a happy little bundle of perfection.
Finally, somebody explains how that works.
That's not the generally agreed upon method, Max. This sample has been completely contaminated by milk. It'll have to be replaced.
Oh.
What's this?
It's my chemical sampler. Get somebody to spit on it, and it gives you a sample test tube for the baby maker.
Mind if we borrow it?
Go ahead. I already got all I need.
All right, well. We have caused irreversible damage to the time stream, I guess. Hi, portable AI.
The spaceship's artificial intelligence unit is stuck on the elevator.
All right, well,
What do you think you're doing?
huh?
You know, the usual. Traveling through time and stuff.
Override. You've caused a catastrophic temporal anomaly.
Hey,
You're
Darkness, how you
going
doing?
back to the ship so you can think about what you've done.
What? Aw, come on! Mom! Fuck!
Just look at what you did.
Sam, what's a catastrophic temporal paradox?
That!
What the hell did you guys do?
Max,
Tess, if
when
you're
you
still
made
here,
Mama
that's-
Bosco decide not to have a baby,
that's
that
what
meant
Bosco
Bosco
looks
was
like now.
never born.
But if Bosco was never born, then we never would have gone back to meet Mama Bosco in the first place. Neat!
Are you fools just gonna stand there explaining everything? Or are you gonna fix me?
Boss cow?
Sheesh! Give a guy a cool cow body, and all of a sudden he's the owner of the time stream.
I am so happy to tell you all, by the way, that is in fact what he is called. He's just called Boss Cow. Awesome. Okay. We actually do need to swing back to Bosco's real quick. This is a really groovy looking elevator, too. Alright, so,
It's our old carbon dater with Bosco's printer attachment.
okay, let's try scanning Mama Bosco.
What was that?
It printed a time card with a presidential seal and some strange numbers.
Okay, so this is how we get time cards, essentially.
It printed a time card with Stinky's logo on it.
All right. Well, let's grab these.
It's a time card for the Oval Office at the White House. It's a time card for Stinky's restaurant.
Okay, so Oval Office time card and Stinky's restaurant time card. So we have 1963, September the 17th, 1980. What is that? July 10th, 1980. Let's go there. it's him. That's Grandpa Stinky. This is the first time we've actually seen him.
What do you two want?
It's the one true Stinky.
Are we glad to see you?
Why?
Still, it's a new person to talk to.
Look, Sam, it's us as impressionable preteens.
Exceedingly well done!
Oh shit. Let's go talk to us. Hey guys.
Hey, little guy. What are you scamps up to?
I'm only playing Bluster Blaster, the newest and best video game ever made.
I love that he doesn't sound any different.
Nice try!
Shouldn't you kids be doing something constructive? Or at least less nerdy?
Today I get to do anything I want.
You do anything you want every day, Max.
You're the best!
Why don't you kids go outside and play?
Why would I go outside when my best friend's in here?
Gee, Max.
Oh yeah, Sam's here too.
You're radical!
What's so great about this video game?
Are you kidding? This game is the only thing that really understands me.
You rock hard!
See what I mean?
Let's see.
Wouldn't it be healthier to get your validation from other people?
People are dumb and they just don't get me.
You're the greatest!
See, it's like the game knows what I'm thinking.
I see.
Playing that game so much is unhealthy, little guy.
You're awesome!
Unhealthy to hear the truth? I don't think so.
I vaguely remember something very important about this day. What was it?
There was my party. Duh.
Don't forget that prom and after-prom kissing retreat tonight, Max.
Boring.
Great job! You're getting better!
That prom sounds like a fun and informative time for a young person. Why aren't you there?
Couldn't you get a date? Loser. You're the loser, loser. No, you are. Jenny Tallarico asked me to go, but I turned her down.
Wait.
She just doesn't get me like Bluster Blaster does.
Any
Great
relation
move! You almost dodged it!
any relation to Tommy Tallarico? I'm sure it's nothing.
Wasn't Jenny Tallarico the girl who had a crush on you for years, Max?
I don't know. I never noticed. They call her Jenny Tungarico because she'll kiss anybody and she uses her whole mouth. Grody. Ugh, grody.
I will not comment.
There's lots of neat stuff about girls. You'll realize once you take that first step to adulthood.
Why bother? I've got everything I need right here.
You're the best!
Okay.
Just
well,
say no, little buddy.
Word up.
Hey, champ, what are you working on? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
But we're strangers who have candy and cool guns you can play with.
Max, you're not
Well,
helping.
that should be okay.
Okay.
I'm working on my new arcade game, Bluster Blaster. What are you doing with Bluster Blaster? I built him from a kid. Now I'm just working on the AI.
Now I remember. You used to be a total nerd, Sam. Funny, though. All this time we've spent talking to the cops, and you never once mentioned you're the guy who built Bluster Blaster.
Just never seemed relevant, I guess.
I mean, sure, whatever, man.
What's wrong with the video game? It's fine, I guess. But with only a 1 megahertz processor and this 8-bit I/O adapter, the AI doesn't get enough cycles to... Can the dork lingo, Chubbs. Just give me the recap. It'd be easy enough to download a new AI, but I haven't found one that's any good.
Kent, is that processing power any good?
There's gotta be something more constructive to do than work on this game all night. Well, there is that prom at the school tonight. This year's theme is Summer of Awakening Desire. Lame.
Lame. Lame.
Well said!
Okay, well...
Make good choices, son. Didn't you guys say I could play with your guns? We lied, kid.
Remember this. It's a good life lesson.
We lied. Fuck you.
Can I borrow that screwdriver? Well, as long as you promise to bring it back. I hate to think what would happen if I had to stop working on computers. Sure thing, kid.
1 megahertz is like nothing, but what? How much is it in like 1980 times? Hi, Grandpa. Stinky?
Hiya, Stinky.
Are you the parents of those two parasites?
Well, not exactly.
Although we do still have a time machine, so I wouldn't completely rule out the possibility.
That's gross, Max.
I'm just saying.
Genesis had 3 times that. Well, it had 3 times that, and it came out, you know, around 15 or so years later, right? Maybe even more than that, because this is 1980. Oh God, excuse me.
We bring a warning from the future.
In about 25 years, you're going to be
1988.
murdered.
Oh,
Murdered my
Genesis.
swollen
Sorry.
pancreas. I once
8 years.
wrestled 4 rabid grizzlies while standing on the back of a rutting alligator while being pelted with Karari-tipped darts and fighting off a case of irritable bowel syndrome. I'd like to meet the man who could murder old Stinky.
Hi, I'm Max.
Honest, Stinky,
I
we're
was thinking of the
detectives, and we've
Dreamcast
seen
for
all
some
the
reason.
evidence. You're gonna get offed.
When? How? And who's going to do it?
Well, we don't know exactly.
Detectives is really more of a catch-all term for guys with guns.
Oh wow, she really is his grandkid. Wasn't it released in '89? He survived IBS. He could beat Goku. Of course he could beat Goku.
Some woman claiming to be your granddaughter has taken over your restaurant.
Granddaughter my cleft palate. I never had any children.
Really? A cantankerous, misanthropic, hairy old cuss like you would be great with kids.
Perhaps. Someday.
Yeah, I don't want to rush you, Stinky, but if you're planning kids, you're gonna have to get on that pretty quick.
We want to order something.
Too bad.
We'll take a pan-fried red panda with... What?
Can't you see? I'm so close to perfecting my gooey molasses tar cake. I can't be arsed to cook for you hooligans when I got so much cooking to do.
What's a gooey molasses tar cake?
It's based on my ancient family recipe. But my proud, knuckle-dragging forefathers never thought to use my secret ingredient.
The blood of innocence!
Nutmeg.
You're both wrong, and you're both stupid.
Hey, fuck you.
It's the one thing no one has ever thought to use before.
Okay, can I try it?
I'll test your tar cake for you, Stinky.
Sam can and will eat anything.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? To just waltz into a restaurant and order something to eat.
I mean,
you're just trying to find out my
kinda.
secret ingredient. Well, you won't, because it's the one thing no one has ever thought to use.
Alright, well.
We're from the Public Health Board.
Almost none of the vermin in this establishment are wearing federally approved hairnets.
Government types. Pah! Weak and pathetic, the lot of you. You can't even begin to comprehend what I'm doing here. My dishes will challenge the weak and weed out the inferiors like you jelly-jawed lip flappers. Only the strongest will survive. It will be glorious!
So, are you going to show us to our table or what?
So, yeah, Grandpa Stinky's thing is that he believes in survival of the fittest by making bad food. I don't know.
How are the 80s treating you, Stinky?
What are you two still doing here? No animals allowed in my diner.
It's okay, we're service animals.
Yeah, we've got. Look at. I got my service weapon right here. I will say, I actually, for a short time, I created a Dungeons and Dragons character based on Stinky. He was a warlock who was determined to essentially do exactly what Stinky did, like to perfect like food that would weed out the weak or whatever. So he made a contract with a like a god of poison. But for some reason, all the food he makes turns out really, really delicious and good and healthy. And he's fucking super pissed about it. But he can't stop making good food.
Could we be seated already?
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
We're being discriminated against, Sam.
Oh well.
Thanks for the chat, Stinky.
Just go away and die.
Fuck you.
But most of all, thanks for just being you. Whee!
Oh, what's this?
Check this out. It's from 1963, and it's signed by the President. My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight at Stinky's. Wear that dress I like, the one where I can see your... Holy I didn't think they knew that word back then.
The president's wife wasn't named Maxine.
What is this, the Temperance League? Lighten up!
True.
Looks like this case has a screw loose.
If only we had some kind of driver.
Max, distract Stinky for me.
Oh my God! Look, Stinky!
Yeah, what?
Somebody's trying to break into your display case.
Real smooth, little buddy.
Awesome. All right.
It's a letter from the president to a movie starlet named Maxine LePew back in 1963, asking for a rendezvous at Stinky's.
Okay, let's go to the White House. You know, I'm realizing now, maybe the reason... Hi, Max. How you doing, buddy? Maybe the reason why I thought Dreamcast instead of Genesis when you were talking about that is because I'm so used to hearing it referred to as the Mega Drive instead, because of the podcasts that I listen to. That's right, Darkness. There is a chat function that does that. That says that, rather. Oh yeah, Oval Office. That's where we want to go. Yep. Kent already knows what it does. Hey, it's the
Look,
White
Sam,
House.
it's my summer office.
I don't think so, Max. Take a look around.
Welcome to the Oval Office, visitors. Next tour begins in 30 minutes.
Oh, it's
This is
Super
a
Bowl.
long time before the horrific sequence of events that led to your presidency.
I'm not leader of the free world here? This will not stand.
Hi, Super Bowl. Hello.
Hi there, random Secret Service agent.
I can answer any of your questions. Please don't touch anything. I'm Agent Superball.
Super Ball?
It's a code name, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
In the future, we know a guy who looks just like you, with the same name.
I've never seen you before, and there couldn't be another Agent Superball, sir. The code names are unique.
Oh, Super Ball. I get it.
So, Super Bowl is at least 40... So, in 40 or so years, he looks exactly the same. That seems pretty normal.
Where's the president?
He's in the war room. Important national crisis. And when I said national crisis, I meant to say he's just watching television. We are not at the brink of war with Cuba.
All right, Sam, our mission is clear. Nuke the commie
I
bastard!
think we've seen enough of the war room for one lifetime, Max.
Yeah, you're right, Sam. Having to hurt people from a distance takes all the fun out of it anyway.
It's true.
How long have you been working for the White House?
Just a few months. I've already been assigned my first door.
That's all you do? Guard this door?
Not at all, sir. I also provide tours, run the patent office, and narrate public service announcements.
That's a lot of work for one man.
I'm still new. In 40 years, I'll be promoted to receptionist.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it.
What do you think of the president?
He's the greatest man who ever lived, sir.
Oh, these poor bastards of the 60s having to grow up in a world without David Arquette.
Heard any good gossip about the president?
Extra toes or nipples, can't talk to the press without slices of ham stuffed down his pants. Stuff like that.
The president is beyond reproach, sir. I won't hear any more of it.
We need your help with something official.
What will it be, sir?
Narration.
We want to hear you narrate a public service announcement.
All right. Are your cigarettes killing you? As unbelievable as it might seem, cigarettes made outside the U.S. actually contain chemicals that are addictive and possibly even harmful. For your own safety and that of your children, smoke only homeland-grown tobacco. The kind doctors recommend for your good health. Now you know. For a better America.
Wow.
Just keep guarding that door.
Gladly, sir.
Did you see Mama Bosco?
Did you see a strange woman in here a while ago?
Assertive career woman, asking everyone to spit.
That's the one.
Yes, sir. I admired her independent spirit and sass.
I hate you adding the emote. I got enough problem with chat dyslexia as it is. Sorry, I just think that one's funny. I could change it to a different version of that same emote if you'd like. There's a couple of versions across 7TV. But I'll
We
have to do
came
that
here
later.
from the far-off future.
Aren't you amazed and surprised?
Isn't that shocking?
I've seen a lot of things, sir. It takes a lot to shock me.
Oh, really?
I bet we could surprise you.
Can't be done, sir. I'm imperturbable.
We're your new sons.
And we want to live in your house and raise my children of questionable parentage.
And we're both axe murderers.
And I'm voting for Barry Goldwater.
Nothing?
It's like I said, sir. I'm not startled easily.
All right.
All
well,
right, we give up.
The man's a rock, Sam.
Nice try, sirs. I almost felt my pulse rate increase there.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah? Well, how do you feel about this?
My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight. Tender caresses down your... And a donkey. Love, the Prez. That's very shocking, sir. Where were they going to meet?
Inside Stinky's Diner.
Stinkies?! I can't believe the president would eat at Stinky's. I've lost all respect for the man.
Cool. Well, we have some spit now. And Mama Bosco did say that the guy that she saw wore a black suit, and he was polite and soft-spoken, so it very well could be Super Bowl. Let's give this a try. And actually, you know what? Just to be safe, let's try the envelope.
Should be plenty of DNA-rich spit left on this envelope.
The president's a very thorough licker.
This far in the past, I assumed the Earth was still flat.
Okay. Let's go to Bosco. Let's try Super Ball. Let me open sample.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Fuck you. Okay, let's go back and check on Bosco. Hopefully that fixed him. Well, I mean, half fixed him. Half fixed the DNA part of him. Oh my god, White Bosco!
Bosco! You're back to normal!
Hello, fool. Mr. President, fool.
I suspect we got the wrong dad, Max. So, Bosco, are you feeling like yourself?
Of course, sir. Never better.
Can't you give us any more details on your father?
It's straightforward enough, fool. I was a test tube baby. First in the country.
No idea who'd make a spit donation to your mom?
No more cracks about my mama, Mr. President, or I'll have to ask you to step outside.
How's life as a paradox treating you, Bosco?
I'd prefer it if I'd been born, sir. Please repair the time stream at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, sure thing, man.
We'll see you around, Bosco.
Okay, let me also try something else. What if I use this on myself?
It printed out a card with the Intergalactic Freelance Police logo. Sounds intriguingly futuristic.
Yeah, very interesting. Let's see. Well, let's stick that on there real quick. Let's see. Stinkies. I'd prefer if I was born, sir, is fucking hilarious. Yeah, that's such a good line. Also, I really, again, because Bosco has a new voice actor throughout these entire seasons, I really do just enjoy the new actor's rendition of that. That
Couldn't hurt to
particular
take
type.
just a sample. We should have those results for you in about a week, Mr. Cake.
Now, turn your head and cough.
Okay, we got that. Let's go to, I guess, well, let's try the Intergalactic Freelance Police thing.
Look, Sam, more visitors.
I don't know how to use a light bulb with that.
There, Sam.
Okay.
Hello, future me. I can't shoot, Max. Apparently, all those years of adventuring have taken their toll.
Joe
I
Biden.
can't use these things together.
So he's just saying various point-and-click adventure game things.
Hey, future Max.
Oh, hey guys! Look, Sam, more visitors for your special day! Comically backwards past versions of ourselves!
Nah, I want to keep these shoestrings.
That's nice, Sam.
The future is a baffling potpourri of peculiar sights and odors.
Yes, our advanced world must be frightening and confusing to you. I'll try to speak slowly, so that your 21st century brains can understand.
So much in the office has changed.
Oh, the wonders I could show the two of you, if I wasn't afraid of violating the time stream. Yeah, the time stream's asking for it.
I agree.
Well, okay. In the future, we can make phone calls to other people even when we're not at home.
Wow.
My God! And our cars now have additional brake lights above the rear seats.
Okay.
What about robots? Do we have robot slaves in the future?
With lasers? Oh, you uncultivated savages. Robots are used for controlling our spaceships these days. Surely you've heard of the Maintron 28,000 line? Well, of course! Right, Sam?
Everybody's heard of that. I can't shoot, Max. You must have been having a ton of exciting future adventures in space.
No, we don't take that many cases anymore. We try to stay mostly around this street and the neighboring shops. Still?
If you're not taking cases, what do you guys do?
I've become an expert in volcanology, and Sam is... Well, Sam is in his own world now.
Great transmogrifying vapor wolves of Rigel 17. Booster rocket through the Van Allen belt. I'm in my office. What's wrong with the other me?
Oh, he's fine. Mostly. The years add up, though.
It's lint from my pocket. This should be useful later. Do you remember how we cured Bosco of his parentage problems?
Bosco. Oh, he's the guy who invented Skynet, isn't he?
Uh-oh.
I was hoping I'd be the one who did that. I don't remember much about that case. Something about spit, wasn't it?
I'm glad to see the old freelance police are still in business.
Yes, dear stupid past Sam. But of course, now we're a wholly owned subsidiary of Stinky Corp.
What's Stinky Corp?
What's Stinky Corp?
Get a load of this, Sam. These yokels have never heard of Stinky Corp.
I don't feel like playing darts right now.
Yes. Well, anyway, Stinky Corp is the mega corporation that owns everything in the future. Stinky made enough money from her diner to take over the world? No, cretinous Max. From her super adhesive.
Super... okay.
What's this about Stinky super adhesive?
It revolutionized the whole galaxy. Now it's used for everything from scrapbooking to alien spacecraft. She's claimed in interviews that it was based on an old family formula. But Sam and I think we figured out the real secret. It's made from mole men.
Okay.
Be seeing ya.
So long! That's how we say goodbye in the future.
Okay. What's this?
With this bad boy, we'll never need another file cabinet.
What's
It
this?
says Stinky Stick-Tight Adhesive, based on an old family recipe. #1 throughout the entire galaxy, with secret ingredient Vitamin 13.
It can't be all that big a secret if it's on the poster.
Maybe secrets are different in the future.
It's true. It could be. Let's see. Anything else we could do here? No. All right. Let's go to. Let's go to Bosco's. Is Leonard? Oh shoot! You're right. I should have fucking checked if Leonard was still in the closet. That's my bad. We'll come back. God, you're so right, Otaku. You're on it, and I'm off it. Okay. First things first. Let's put the president's shit in here, because that's clearly the correct answer.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Rude. Okay, let's go back to... Oh, that's not the right one. Well, you know what? It is actually where we were going to head next anyway, so it's fine. So here's what we got to do. We have to... Now, this is a little obtuse as to why this is what you have to do. But what you have to do is you have to cause enough time stream alterations that this portable AI unit falls off of the elevator. So, we are going to be the people who actually
We'd like to
invent
patent our tar
Stinky's
cake recipe,
bullshit.
Superball.
It's a special recipe we made up ourselves, and anybody who says different is a damn liar.
I see. And what ingredient makes that a unique invention?
Vitamin 13.
Vitamin 13.
Very well. That seems to check out.
Cool. Patent?
That patent grants you exclusive rights to make, market, and improve on your invention.
This must be just what Thomas Edison felt like.
Minus the stealing and time travel, of course.
Oh, Sam, you're so naive.
Minus the time travel, at least, for sure. Okay, now let's go back and see if Leonard is still in the closet. Also, by the way, the year and date for this one is 2108. Let's see, March 3rd, I think is what it said.
Whoa!
Oh, didn't look
I
like he
hate
was in
pack
there.
rats.
A lot of shit in there, though. Can I open it again? Okay, let's see. What do we got in there? There's a Torture Me Elmer doll. A lot of cheese is still in there. Ooh, you know what? There's actually a couple of little hidden things from Season 3 in here. That's really cute. Huh. That's a nice touch. I
Whoa.
like that a lot.
I hate pack rats.
Okay. Now we gotta go to Stinky's. Alright, and now we show this to Grandpa Stinky.
We have to insist that you cease and desist all future production of gooey molasses tar cakes, Mr. Stinky.
We're not angry at you for stealing from us. Just very, very disappointed.
Poppycock, that recipe's been in my family for centuries.
The U.S. Patent Office says otherwise, Gramps.
The U.S. Patent Office can my pus-filled...
Actually, I don't believe that falls under their jurisdiction.
Fine, I'll throw it out.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Alright, we got it. And now, there's a reason we needed this to be abusive. Because now, here you go, little dude. An AI for you. I'm just gonna put it on the floor instead of handing it to you for some
I've
reason.
never seen anything that advanced. It must have at least 640 kilobytes of RAM. Ew. Whatever, kid. This is exactly what I needed for my video game. I'll just download the AI. Yeah, you do that. Then go outside and play or something.
You little fool!
Shut up!
You lose again!
You broke the game, Sam.
Nuh-uh. I made it better.
Go back to your name, Grandma!
This like totally blows now. Let's go to that dance and make the moves on some chicks.
But I was going to Penn Station to pick up some power converters.
Beat it, nerds.
Make sure you check out the snack table, little me. If I remember correctly, the pigs in blankets were decadent.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Max is no longer
So,
gay.
Max, feel any different?
I feel like it's been too long since the Maxinator taught a lady what sweet, sweet love is all about. Let's motor so we can pick up some primo early 80s tail, bro.
Ugh, I don't like that. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's ruin Mama Bosco's life, I guess.
Well, hello, Miss B. Did it get freaky sexy in here, or is it just you?
What'd you do to my Max?
The better question is, what is your Max gonna do to you all night long?
Don't look at me, Miss Bosco. He's been like this ever since we were kids.
Why don't we ditch the pooch so you can give me a special tour of the store? I've been wanting to see what you've got round back.
I thought you were different, Max. That does it. I'm done with all of you. Men.
Temporal anomaly corrected. Jackass.
Still mean to us. Damn it. Ah, well. I think we've actually. Hang on. Can I go into the bathroom? I can. Excellent. Need like a gag emote. Might be a good idea. Big ammo, instant formula, accounting.
We're
desk.
better to crunch numbers than in the John.
I mean, I could probably think of a couple of things. Hey, a wine bottle.
A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley brand vinegar.
Ah, some idiot left the cork in, Sam. It's still wine.
Let's just let that breathe for a few decades, Max.
Excellent. And with that, we have created a stable time loop.
Russians send first woman into space.
Soon they'll send all their women into space.
That would suck. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's just go back. We'll check on Bosco. Hey, he's fixed!
Looks like we did a pretty good job patching up that cigarette burn on the fabric of reality.
Yeah, that's right, ladies. Come on up and give Daddy Max Time Fixer some sugar.
You're a lovably lecherous tool, Max.
There, Sam and Max. Now you've seen just how dangerous it is to mess with THEM.
Dangerous?
All that stuff we just fixed was your fault.
Shut up!
All right, let's go home. How do we get out of here?
They know we're here!
Relax, Bosco. You're gonna have a coronary.
Yeah, they're probably the grotesque but misunderstood kind of aliens, who just come to Earth because they hate cows and fields of weed.
Well, you two go first.
Crossing 98% complete.
Prepare to deliver.
On my mark.
It's THEM!
Oh, bienvenidos, amigos.
What are you guys doing here?
Can explain everything quickly and simply. No, that is not our way.
I'll let you guys enjoy
Yo
this.
soy el mariachi solitario de last in one's noble line. My people care only for robots and Martian invaders. But for birthdays they say maybe later we don't have the time. Mariachi, ay, 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 ay. I come back from the future and pick up young versions of me. In our spaceship, ay, 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 ay. We set course through the time stream and fill Gringo's birthdays with glee.
No!
Por favor, don't freak out if you see mariachis extraños. It's just me y mis vatos who wish you feliz cumpleaños. But spaceships like this are expensive, even more when they travel through time. And singing for birthdays on spec makes us poco dinero. So we took on a contract and that's our new boss to co-sign. Mariachis, ay, 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 ay. We take souls of the damned and we send them to places unknown.
I don't want to go!
Through that portal, although first we must crush them with gigantic heads made of stone.
Our lives suck.
Where they go, we don't know. But it's hard, maybe ends in and as long as we still get to sing, no importa nada. When we say adios or December, please try not to cry. We were there for your birthday, we'll see you again. Uh-oh, the cowman has had a heart attack. Oh well. Begin the soul crushing.
So, as I was saying, we had to sit and stare at nothing for 1,000 years straight.
Help me, Sam and Max!
And now we know the truth. This is the reality of THEM, the mariachi. Now, if you were here for the last one of these ACAB streams, you might recall that I mentioned that Chariot of the Dogs, this episode, is one that I don't have as much memory on in terms of, like, how to beat it and stuff. So, what I did is I ended up looking up a walkthrough on it. And in my attempts to find a walkthrough of this, I went onto the official wiki for or the fandom wiki for Sam and Max, and in the Chariot of the Dogs page specifically, there is a section on here that's just called translations. And this is a partially complete translation of the Spanish that the mariachis and a few other characters use. And this is, I gotta say, one of the fucking whitest things you could have on this page. That's just like, what could these mysterious Spanish words mean? Like, literally the very first thing in it is señor, sir, or mister. The next thing, sí. Yes. Hola means hello. Que means what? It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Come on. You could do better than that. Spanish isn't that hard to figure out.
Look here, Pedro.
Pedro! Boy, you people from the past are backwards. You think just because I'm mariachi with a big sombrero and mustache, I'm some two-dimensional cultural stereotype?
You know
You're
what? That's
right.
on me.
I've been insensitive. We're Sam and Max, freelance police. What's your name?
I'm just kidding. My name really is Pedro.
Oh.
You've got to free Bosco, you maniacs.
Nothing personal, but we cannot do that. We were scheduled to pick up 2 souls in Germany, but we only got the one. The cowman will fill our quota.
Well, if you're delivering trapped souls, where are the cages?
Cages? We don't got no cages. We don't have to show you any stinking cages. We keep the souls on that platform, see?
Can we have his soul back, please?
We'd feel better if you'd give us Bosco's soul back.
Oh, don't worry, amigos. I'm watching the whole soul-crushing process to make sure he doesn't escape.
You guys are pure evil.
Oh, that's not nice. We're not evil. And after we deliver the cowman's soul, we'll have paid for the spaceship.
And then you can quit?
Oh, no, senor. There's still so much for us to do with our time machine. So many deep questions left to answer. Like, what about the far, far future? How will I die?
I can think of a few ways.
And what is it like at the beginning of time, before history was written? Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
The egg.
Chicken.
Egg. Chicken.
See, I must keep on until I find out for sure.
Again, egg. It was just laid by an animal that's not a chicken.
You 3 mariachis look so much alike, it's uncanny.
Didn't you hear the song? The others are younger versions of me.
Oh, we weren't paying much attention to the song.
We were too busy staring at your dingle balls.
Gracias, senor. They really tie the room together, no?
It's true.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I keep the eye on the soul-crushing process. ¿Cómo estás, vaca hombre?
Help!
Muy bueno. I also do the light maintenance and the IT.
This can't be a satisfying job for you.
Don't you want to quit? And go away forever?
Oh, I got lots to complain about, believe you me. Who gets to be the captain? Pedro. Who gets to listen for the birthdays? Pedro. But who's stuck watching the clock and fixing the time card printer? Pedro.
If you don't like your job, why don't you quit?
Being alone in here does let me practice the singing, and fixing the printer helps an old man feel useful.
Fair enough.
Adios.
See you later, guys.
What happens if... Oh, well,
Poor
there's-
Bosco. The horror of time-traveling mariachis was too much for his weak heart to bear.
I gotta say, I do really like the decorations in this room. It's very nice.
It may look like a zebra, but my Mexican friends assure me it's a donkey in zebra clothing.
Let's hit the bridge controls.
Attempt to enter Soul Crushing area. Please acknowledge.
Override, Captain Pedro. Arriba, burro, chipotle.
Voice print match. Bridge override accepted.
I had a feeling those mariachis wouldn't just stand by and let us take Bosco's soul back.
Dang it. Okay. Hey, there's a Bermuda Triangle.
Another errant Bermuda Triangle. Everything's starting to make sense.
That was pretty good, Sam. I actually started to almost believe you.
Lying is always a good substitute for not having a damn clue what the heck is going on.
Can I shoot the pinata? Let's find out. Die.
Steal pinatas?
Oh, fuck
People
you!
of the future are kind of missing the point.
Damn it! Game sucks.
Putting course on screen. Jefe's log. We are on course for our most difficult mission yet. Triplets! Keep the time shuttle open for emergencies while I figure out how we tackle this. The most dangerous birthday. Whatever.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
It has the embarrassing idol logo, and more of those strange numbers.
Hey, can I get a time card?
We'd like to get a time card, please.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
We really don't need another embarrassing idol time card.
Toner low. PC load time card.
Damn it.
So long.
Get lost. Failure.
We can't even change the fucking... Okay. Let's see. Well, let's put this on here, I guess. Let's go to here, because we haven't used the carbon dater on Super Ball yet.
Finally getting the hang of this time travel stuff.
Let us change the course of time without fear or confusion.
I gotta get closer. Come on. There we go. Okay.
It printed a time card with our logo on it.
I'm glad he doesn't seem to care about that at all. Let's see. 2008. What is that? September 6th, it looks like? Superball is the guy from the Sam Max VR game? No, Superball is the agent from, he's the guy, one of the guys from Abe Lincoln Must Die. Kind of a recurring character. Alright, let's do it. Let's go here.
Heaping helpings of tachyons in a gravy boat at the Grand Duchess's bat mitzvah.
What disgusting hellhole have we ended up in this time?
Looks strangely familiar, like Super Ball.
I'm not here, sirs. You can safely ignore me.
Done.
Huh? What's this?
Max, have you been sending Boxy Betty
Hey!
to... What? Hey, buddy! Throw us that remote control, would you?
What? Okay. Is that us?
You're gonna need this! Thanks,
Oh.
buddy. Be you later.
Just a chicken egg? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, Super Bowl, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here in our office?
Investigating the president's disappearance, sir.
So, you're back with the Secret Service then?
Sure.
Okay.
Max wasn't missing. We've been on a case.
We got beamed on board a spaceship.
That's ridiculous, sir. It must have been a weather balloon.
That was no balloon. It was a spaceship. Bosco saw it too.
Gas leak, mass hypnosis.
2 abductions on the same street in the same week? And you're going to just try and cover it up?
I can neither confirm nor deny a cover-up, sir.
Okay.
How'd you find out we were missing?
There was a rat, sir. Claimed he was de facto owner of this office since your disappearance. He was quickly taken away for questioning.
Wow, it always takes us ages to get rid of Jimmy Two Teeth. We must be slipping, Max.
All this time, I never thought to use rent.
Oop.
How's the cover-up going?
Very well, sir. Is what I'd say if there was a cover-up, which there isn't.
Of course.
Can you help us with our case?
What seems to be the problem?
Bosco's been abducted.
Easily explained, sir.
And he's trapped on a time-traveling spaceship.
There's no such thing as time travel, sir. Look into my eyes, please.
What were we talking about?
You'd said that Mr. Bosco is having a perfectly rational vacation in Pago Pago.
Huh?
Yes. Pago. Hey, look, Max. It's Agent Super Ball.
You were saying something, sir?
Not talking Reality 2.0, I mean the Real World Stamina Max VR game. Yeah, I know what you meant. But no, Super Ball is not in the VR game.
I can't remember.
Very good, sir.
Okay, anyway.
We met a guy in Washington who's a dead ringer for you.
That would be me, sir.
That was 40 years ago. You couldn't still look that young without a time machine or something.
Clean living, sir. There's no such thing as time machines.
Okay.
Don't you feel better now that you're no longer working for bad guys like Jurgen?
Yes. I enjoy working for the Secret Service, fighting the good fight, protecting the president.
That reminds me, Sam. Can we wrap this case up pretty soon? I've got a healthcare system and 5 foreign governments to topple, and I'm way behind schedule.
Joking that Super Bowl is the player's avatar? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get that then.
Were you able to patch things up with Mrs. Super Ball?
That's a negative, sir. We spoke briefly. It ended badly. She says she can't talk to me when I'm emotional like this.
Don't worry, Super Ball.
Every time life closes one door, it opens another.
That thought disgusts and terrifies me, sir.
Okay.
Be seeing you, Super Ball.
We can't seem to avoid it.
Alright, so, what I'm about to do, I really probably should have done a little bit more looking around the Intergalactic office to explain this, but the way that this works is there is an item in the future that we need to get. However, we can't read that item because a baking soda volcano, this one, has exploded onto it and rendered it illegible. So what we need to do is we need to cork it.
Ah.
It's for the good of the future, Max.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Now, is Leonard in this closet? We can't open it. Super Ball's in the way. Now this time, let's go to the Intergalactic. Now let's look at...
Looks like our trusty bulletin board is still in good shape.
And as you can see, the Stinky Corp thing is missing now. Let me talk to Future Max.
Have you heard from Stinky lately?
Of course, dim-witted Sam. She owns the mega corporation that owns everything in the future.
God damn it.
How'd she manage that? She invented a spray that repels reanimated zombie hands.
Oh.
It turned out to be surprisingly lucrative.
Okay, well,
So long.
look,
Local
obituary.
mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from inhaling ink ribbon fumes.
Oh, that's rough.
What a waste. High-tech rats. What future dystopia is this?
Okay, now back to... Shoot, where are we going now? Let me think. We want to go home. Okay, so... To let you all know exactly what's going on, the way that this works is what we need to do is we need to get all 3 of the mariachis to be distracted somehow. The only way we can get the old mariachi away is if the 2 deep questions he has is answered. So, what came first, chicken or the egg? Or, what happens to me when I die? Well, we can answer one of those.
Good news, senor.
We found the gruesome details of your horrible demise.
Oi, what a stupid way to die.
I can think of stupider ways.
And I could help.
Kinda makes you want to quit your job, huh?
Oh no, there are still so many big questions I want answered.
Yeah, at least
but
one
screw
more.
that stupid printer.
Why did it show me that? Okay, let's look at the printer then.
It's some weird alien device that... Oops.
Ay, not again. Just leave it. Seems like everything on this ship just falls apart these days.
It looks like some kind of futuristic low-tech printer.
There's an ink ribbon in it. Let's
Nobody's
just
gonna need
grab
this
that.
worthless ink ribbon.
Whee! Into the time
Hey,
vortex.
You can't just throw litter into the time vortex.
Yeah, Sam. Somewhere a time-traveling Native American is crying.
Where did it land?
At the rate we're going, carry the dress. Last month at the castle in Germany.
Huh. I'm sure that's fine then. Okay, let's check with the let's get we want a new time card now.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
It's blank.
Excellent.
So long.
Okay.
Get lost.
Fuck you. Okay, now let's talk with these guys. We haven't really
Hey, Mac, which one of the mariachis are you?
Oh, yo no soy mariachi. Soy capitán.
by
Soy
the way,
Capitan?
that is
Soy
a
capitán.
that's a
The
reference.
Mariachi says he is the captain.
Yeah, I think we got that. Thanks.
Who are you guys?
We're salmon?
Wait, not the Sam?
Anyway, so he is making a reference to, I don't know exactly the origins of the song, but there is a line in it that essentially translates to, I am not a sailor, I am the captain. So it's a reference to that.
You've got to set Bosco free.
Oh no, senor. No one can enter the soul-crushing area once the protest has started. The rules, they are very explicit about this.
You know who I am?
Of course, you're the famous recording star, no?
Well, I don't like to brag.
It is you. No one believed you could have a career with no talent at all, but you
Well.
proved us all wrong. You're a hero to all of us who wish to sing.
I mean, you could definitely be famous with no talent at all.
You must be a great singer if you're the captain.
I could escape this two-peso operation and become the greatest singer time has ever known. If only I could ditch this dead weight.
Rivalry! Now it's getting interesting.
You want to start a solo career?
See, but that can never happen as long as we keep singing for the birthdays. How will I get my big break?
Okay.
Where are we going?
Amigos, we are on course hasta la madre de todos los cumpleaños.
Friends, we are on course for the mother of all birthdays.
Sam, you've got to stop encouraging these guys.
Look on the screen.
I
Triplets.
don't want to look at
And
them.
not just any triplets. They all have the same birthday.
That's how it works. Also, I'm now realizing how much stupider the translation section of that page is because computer translates anything that is more than just like a word for you. It translates entire oh god, it's so fucking stupid.
What's so hard about your mission?
Yeah, you just show up, sing, and leave everybody confused.
The others, maybe. But the Capitan cannot be so sloppy. Es muy importante that no one notice us, or remember that we were ever there, for a year at least.
Okay.
Are we still on course?
See, embarrassing idol and the triplets' birthday, dead ahead.
Are we
See.
Permission to stop talking, Captain.
Granted.
Let's talk to the listening guy.
What's your job around here, buddy?
Shh! Quiet, senor. Did someone say... Oh, no. False alarm.
Let me guess. You spend all your time listening for people to say birthday.
¿Qué? Did someone say birthday?
Yeah, Sam just said birthday.
Please, senors. My job is very important.
This must be the most boring job ever. Don't you ever get a break?
I get to go on the away missions.
Those away missions sound neat. Let's see you in action.
Don't be silly, senor. I can't just go and sing for no reason.
Come on, there's got to be tons of birthdays going on.
See, but we've already sung for all of those. We can only do it once.
Hey, Max, what happens on April 22nd?
I think that's Earth Day.
¿Qué? Showtime, people. Attention. Wait, you make the joke on me, eh? Pretty sneaky.
Max, what do Australians celebrate on June 11th every year?
By any chance, would that be Perth Day?
Did someone say, got me again?
Yay!
Max, want to go watch Pride and Prejudice and all the Bridget Jones Diary movies back to back?
You know it, girlfriend. It'll be our Colin Firth Day.
Okay, that was a little bit of a stretch.
Hold your guys.
Anyway.
Sayonara.
¿Qué?
The talking dog said goodbye.
I like that there's no translation for that on the fucking translation page. Huh, game. I mean, white person who made that. Fuck you. Alright, blank time card. What do you guys think happens if we put a blank time card into the time machine? Let's find out. What could go wrong, really? Oh.
Just look at it, Max.
What am I looking at exactly?
Everything. Our entire universe. Before the creation of matter and energy and quantum particles or something. It's at this spot that everything you know, or will ever know, will be Mr. Featherly.
Oh, hey guys.
What the fuck? Okay, first of all, what's this? Hey, look, it's the protagonist of Grand Blue Fantasy.
That's the singularity from which the entire universe is going to spring, in a mind-bendingly tremendous cataclysm.
Neat.
What are you doing here, man?
Mr. Featherly?
Sam and Max?
What's up?
Are you really the oldest living creature in existence?
Or are you the last of a race of terrifying elder gods bent on restoring chaos to our upstart universe?
Neither. I assure you I arrived here quite by accident.
How'd you get here?
I was filming the climactic volcanic eruption scene in Midtown Cowboys, the motion picture. Suddenly, I found myself abducted onto some type of alien spacecraft. After a frightfully amateurish song and dance number, I was deposited unceremoniously into the beginning of the universe.
Oh, that old story.
Once again, consistency of volcano eruptions summon the spaceship.
Wait. There's a Midtown Cowboys movie?
Yes, well, I'm sure we were going to call you, but we decided to go in a different direction.
Oh, we have got to get a new agent, Sam.
How do you like it here around the singularity?
I thought dinner theater in Ocala, Florida was dull. But that was nothing compared to, well, nothing.
Being here at the start of it all can't be all bad.
Well, I will give it one thing. The acoustics are outstanding!
Cool. You want to come with us?
Why don't you come with us, Mr. Featherly?
I'm sorry. I can't let you do that, Sam and Max. That chicken is the source of all life in the universe. Removing him would cause a catastrophic temporal paradox.
Catastrophic temporal paradox! Mr. Featherly's not the only chicken around here.
Apparently I am. And there's the rub.
See you around, Mr. Featherly.
Probably
right.
not, Sam, since he'll be long dead before we're even born.
Oh, right then. Hang loose, Philo.
Alright, well, let's replace him with a younger actor.
You've
then.
been doing a good job, Mr. Featherly, but we decided to cast someone younger.
Very well. As long as I can leave this accursed... wait! What are you doing? Put me down at once!
Suck it up, Featherly. It only takes a day or two to get used to Sam's caustic B.O.
Curse you, Max and Sam!
Time stream altered. Jackass.
So, tiny thing that I didn't even realize. By the main time stream alteration that causes by putting the egg here changes it so everybody says Max and Sam instead of Sam and Max. It doesn't change it on here though for whatever fucking reason, which is unfortunate. That'd be a fun, little thing. All right, let's head back home.
Put me down at once!
Not yet, Mr. Featherly.
Okay, let's show this to the old mariachi.
Dear God, man! Do you ever wash that coat?
¿Qué onda con el pollo?
He's from before time began.
Yeah, turns out the chicken came first.
It makes no sense. If that's the chicken, what's there and now?
Well, we left an egg.
Likely story. I'll have to see that egg. But... I'm just kidding. Boy, you past people are so gullible.
Wait! No! Don't put me back in there!
Any more questions about the nature of our existence?
No, the chicken was the big one. Vaya con Dios, Maxi Sam.
See, he says Max and Sam now. Now he's just gone. All right, so that's one mariachi down. Let's see. Let's do embarrassing idol. We haven't done that yet.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Oh, man, that song is even worse than I remembered. I can't believe I voted for you.
Keep it down, Max. We don't want to mess up time any more than we already have.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner!
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
Bin Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do! Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us.
That's our cue, little buddy. Sick 'em.
Sam and Max, listen to our words. Hey, look, Sam, doppelgangers.
Who are you clowns? We're you guys from your distant future.
Heed our dire warnings. I always thought I'd be taller.
What are you guys doing here?
We want a recording contract.
Congratulations on your recent embarrassing idol victory.
Now hand over that contract.
No chance. We need it. But that's supposed to be my contract. I won it fair and square.
And I helped him cheat. Forget it, clones. That contract is ours. Now take a hike.
Oh, well. Fine, let's leave then.
Let's get back to our time machine, Max.
Yeah, I've seen more than enough of this place for one lifetime. Time machine? Oh, cool.
Uh-oh.
Where to, little buddy?
Just hit random buttons.
Uh-oh.
Well.
So, that's bad, right?
Yep.
Oh boy! In the future, we've got our own spaceship!
And our own industrious and no doubt completely legally hired crew.
Incoming delivery. Entrega entrante.
You jerks!
You made us go through the last year and a half all over again.
Stand aside, decadent future versions of ourselves.
Yeah, we've got a very important case to solve here.
God damn it. Okay. You fucker, come here.
I want to ask you something. Hey, pal, I'll ask the questions here. But, oh, all right, go ahead.
What is he waiting for?
Be patient, Max. It takes a while to think up the right thing to say.
It's true.
Max and I have to get to the moon. How do we get there?
Well, you need... Let's see, what do you need? You need a time-traveling phone booth.
You need a time-traveling phone booth. All right. Where do we get one of those?
I would say ask Agent Superball in the future, because if we say anything about a time machine, he wipes our memory.
Ask Agent Superball in the future. What is this place?
This is not our beautiful house.
How did we get here?
Hi.
Do I know you? Like a brother. Weren't you going to ask me something?
How to get to the moon, for instance.
Oh, right. How do we get there?
You need a screwdriver.
You need a screwdriver. All right. Where do we get one of those?
I've got one.
We've got one. We'll trade you for a recording contract.
Hey, Sam, don't we have a recording contract?
Yeah, but we need it for, I can't remember. It must be important, or we wouldn't still be carrying it. You kept it so you could bring it to us, right? I guess so.
Along with that carton of missile pops you promised.
Don't push it, Max. All right. Here you go. Well done, Sam and Max. That was the last of your quests.
You have scored 234 out of a possible 500 points.
Next time, get all
Weren't you going to trade us something?
Next time, get all 5
yeah.
library cards.
Here's that screwdriver you guys wanted.
Goodbye! We'll never forget all you've done here today.
Have fun on the rest of your adventures.
I'm even more confused than usual.
Cool. Well, recording contract. Here you go, buddy.
Here you go, Captain. Your ticket to musical stardom.
My very own recording contract. Now I can ditch this dead weight and become the international superstar.
A mariachi superstar. Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Oh, no, senor. Mariachi music is old news. I'm going to sing songs about trains.
Ah. Of course. Okay. One more thing to do. Now let's go to the Oval Office. Then we gotta change the date with the calendar. Because remember, that was a thing we could do.
Let's change the national date.
It is the 6th.
The official date has been changed. So it is written, so it shall be.
Hey, Superball.
Hey, Superball, what day is it today?
It's the 6th of September, sir. It's my birthday. I said, it's my birthday.
Sorry I'm late, amigos. Did someone say birthday?
Yeah! Whee! Now we gotta get out of here. Okay.
Wait up, guys. I'll be there in just a minute.
Nope, see you later.
Oh, no.
Gracias for the song, senor. This has been the best birthday ever.
And with that, we have dealt with all 3 of the mariachis. All that's left to do is extend that bridge and get Bosco's soul back. Nice and easy.
Woohoo! Now the spaceship is ours to command. Ensign Sam, set course for ancient Rome. Our mission? To hug Caligula.
Stop goofing off, Max. We've got to extend that bridge and return Bosco's soul.
What's happening? I don't want to go!
Oh.
Whoops!
Great. Now we'll have to figure out how to get all up in there.
Well, what's this?
Check this out, Max.
1,000 years spent shivering in anticipation.
You stopped time! Neat! Now make it go backwards.
Ow! That's the best I can do, pal.
I think that might be a Rocky Horror Picture Show reference. Alright, well, let's hit the bridge button. Get over there.
Attempt to enter soul crushing area. Please acknowledge.
We got rid of them all.
Just make with the bridge already.
All right, all right. Extending bridge.
Hola, Sam y Max. You don't know us, but we are time-traveling mariachis.
We say warning from the future.
Okay.
Whatever you do, do not extend that bridge.
Bridge extended.
Uh-oh.
Foreign body in time vortex. Self-destruct sequence engaged.
Madre de Dios! Let's get out of here! We could cover some more birthdays. Okay, Pedro, you take the Vogue in the diner. Pedro, you take the statue-loving lady on Easter Island. I'll take the monster. Oh, yeah. Good luck, Maxi Sam.
Oh yeah, also reveal the ship is a sombrero.
Setting course for the beginning of the universe.
Uh-oh. That seems bad.
Total destruction imminent. Please evacuate immediately.
So, Sam, is now a good time to start pulling my hair out and wetting myself in panic?
Knock yourself out, pal. Better hurry, though.
Okay, so. It's weird that there's no, like, urgency music happening. Anyway, let's hit the suck button. Bonk.
The soul vacuum's only strong enough to suck Bosco's corpse up halfway.
They can make a time-traveling spaceship, but they can't invent an interdimensional portal that doesn't lose suction.
And with our final thingy, we slow time with tar.
So I say, no, I'm not going to start an earthquake, and he's all.
How many Boscos can you climb in the stopped time?
Approaching beginning of the universe. Destruction imminent.
Go, little buddy. It's now or never.
Where do you think this portal goes?
Anywhere that's not on a spaceship set to self-destruct and hurtling towards the beginning of the universe.
All right, Sam. If this doesn't work, I'll see you in hell!
And that's it. That's Chariot of the Dogs. I like this episode. There are some things in it that are a little obtuse, I find. The causing time stream things to cause the thing to fall off is kind of frustrating. But also, you know, there's also just some fun gags in there. We get to meet Mama Bosco. I really enjoy her as a character. She's gonna be recurring, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious. In fact, in season 3, she replaces Bosco because Bosco leaves. I also really like this because it starts a trend that will continue into season 3, which is cliffhangers and stingers for the next episode are much better. You can expect essentially a cliffhanger like that in basically every episode of season 3 when we get to that. So, you know, look forwards to that. all in all, pretty good episode. Is it my favorite in this season? No, I think the next one's probably my favorite in this season. But the good news is you don't have to get any DeSoto decals this time, which is always nice. They give you kind of an episode of reprieve from that, because this is the only episode you don't have access to your car. Excuse me. But yeah, there you go. Oh, God, I love stretching my legs. It feels very good. Let me look at the calendar as well, just to kind of get an idea of what we're looking like for time. Oh, hang on. Cool. You guys ever play Spore? Anyway, we did it. And that's episode 4 completed. All that's left, episode 5. But that we will deal with next time. Thank you guys for joining me today. And I would like to say, as I'm sure many of you are aware, it is almost the end of the year. Technically speaking, depending upon various things, I should have time for 2 more streams before year's end. Next one, of course, is going to be more 14. That's probably going to happen. I'm not 100% certain when. Either, you know, yeah, I'm not 100% certain when, really. Maybe the 26th? I'm not really sure. I might have stuff going on that day. I genuinely can't remember. Because the 26th is Thursday. So if something does happen, I'll let you guys know, but I also might just take a little bit more time off for the holidays. If I do that, then the last stream of the year will probably be 14, but if not, then on Sunday the 29th, we will have a brand new game introduced into our variety cycle to play, because as you might know, we finished Overlord 2 last time, which means we have a new thing to play. And I have publicly announced what it is in videos previous, but they weren't on recorded VODs, so if you weren't around for the end of the stream, you don't know what it is. So I'll leave it as I'll continue to leave it as a surprise for those of you who weren't here or forgot. But please look forward to it, because it's a game that I have been looking forward to playing on stream for a very long time. And it's one that'll probably keep us a little busier for a little bit longer than Overlord did, and also will be just a better game than Overlord. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys very much for joining me, and I will see you all next time.